my feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on.
It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Memphis Grizzlies. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA. On 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Now here is Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Randall. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Randall's got his team on the board to start the game for the Timberwolves. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Here's
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
a serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Now here's Morant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Count it. He's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Bane. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Pass to Clark. Memphis moving it around. And he's good on the three ball. Jackson's got 7 points.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable. Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And finished off by Gobert.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Down low. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
That's good from Morant. Pass to McDaniels. Plays it up and banks it in.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Payne for 3. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Pass to Wells. There's a screen. Here's LaRavia. Wells with it. Inside. Reed with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. And Payne puts up a deep 3. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot head.
Pass to Pippen. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. 5 on the clock. With the floater. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Payne.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Pippen outside. Pass to Wells. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Substitution report.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Here's Heaney. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Memphis moving it around. To the paint. Here's Heaney. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
Here's Randall, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Morant outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so it's Minnesota with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards. And they recover it. It's Edwards on the wing. To the middle. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now here's Morant. Conley grabs the miss.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Edwards. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
Pass to Bane. To the inside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Conley left side. Jackson knocks it loose.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
There's the pick. On the wing, Bane. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. Here's Gobert. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Down low. Morant with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target.
3-pointer.
Morant's got 17 now. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor. Jenkins. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Conley. Still scoreless. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Outside Jackson. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Edey's got 13.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, good on the triple. Memphis trailing here. Memphis moving it around. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And if he gets looks that plainly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
A free throw drops for Gobert. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. And so he makes both from the line.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
The Grizzlies shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pass to Randall. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Morant. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Memphis leading. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Wells. Pass to Morant. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Here's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Wells. Morant outside. Into the lane. And finished off by Morant.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Reed. Over Jackson. Reed misses. And the Grizzlies with possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. And he gets it to go.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Basket counts.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Jackson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 4. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
To the middle. Here's Edey. A kick out to Bane. To the paint. Some nice passing there by Memphis. On the wing, Jackson. Offensive rebound.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Pass to Bane. And here is Wells. Now here's Morant. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 4. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
Back to Morant. Pass to Edey.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Handle outside. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And he commits the intentional.